What's going on, everybody? Nick the Comic Nerd here, and I got Slim's Comics and more. How's it going today, Sean?
I'm doing okay. How you doing, Nick? Thanks for
I'm
having
good.
me on.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you being on, and, I was running late as usual, and I appreciate you waiting and then being ready to go, so.
No problem. No problem.
I really appreciate you being here. I think when I first started doing YouTube videos, I want to say that if you were one of the first people to comment on one of my videos, and I was like, oh, sweet, and then I started watching yours. And what I think is really cool is I feel like I've watched like the evolution of your background, because I remember you had the whole Alex Ross thing going for a while.
Right.
I thought that was awesome, and then flipped it to this now. So pretty cool stuff, man. You got a lot of stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I love Alex Ross artwork and stuff like that. When I started collecting in the '90s, his Marvel work came out, and that was actually got me hooked on his artwork.
Very cool. Awesome, man. Awesome, yep. Awesome. Say what's up in the chat. Justin Ferrero, what's up, man?
Hey, Justin.
How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. All right, man. You want to start going through some questions?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Let's do this. How did your love for comics begin?
Pretty early. I used to be a graphic artist, so that transition was pretty easy for me. I love art, and when I was a kid, my brothers and we are basically all artists.
Okay.
So I started drawing little bits and pieces and stuff like that, and transitioned to some comic artwork and stuff like that. I tried to get into the comic industry, but didn't really have time and stuff like that. So I did like some inking work, some drawing stuff like that. But it was pretty easy. It was a easy transition, I would say, because I used to design model cars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll show you on this one.
Very cool. Here, let me pull it up for you. Hold on.
Yeah, this is what I used to design. I used to be a graphic artist designing model cars. And this Zephyr is one of the cars that I designed.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is for Harley Davidson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the company that I work for, they mainly deal with main companies like Harley Davidson, Napa Auto Parts, just like automotive companies. So this is kind of like their incentive to get more customers and stuff like that. So that's what I used to design. But when I was younger, I did like some drawings and stuff like that. But it's all in probably my basement now. So
okay, that's really cool. So did you design like the layout of that car or like the decals on it?
The decals.
Very cool.
The car we basically copy from a picture. We did everything in the Photoshop and Illustrator. Then the decals, I mainly put the logos where the company wants to put their logos on.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's what I used to do. So.
Wow, very cool. How long ago did you do that, would you say?
Probably roughly not too long, like 4 years or something like that.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, so that was awesome. It was one of my first graphic arts job. So, which is pretty cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Very neat.
I love it, but since the economy went down, they had to let me go. So
gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I used to do, design model cars like that.
That's really cool.
Pretty cool stuff. Yep.
Yeah, that's sick. What's going on, Andy? That's pretty cool that it started with artwork.
Yep.
Became comic books, and then that too. That's incredible.
Yeah. The first like. Alex Ross really got me into it, and this is like the first CGC that I picked up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's Marvel's issue number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 9.8. So this is actually the first CGC I picked up from a convention that I went to.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my first slab, I would say.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When did you get that?
I got this from Chicago Comic Con. Used to be Chicago Comic Con, or now it's like Wizard World. Now Chicago, yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, Chicago is close by me, so that's where mostly the big convention I go to.
Okay.
That and C2E2.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, C2E2 is a main kind of like the main comic book convention now, because Chicago Wizard World is more like entertainment stuff, I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So C2E2 is like the main one I go to also.
Very cool. That's awesome. It's cool to be so close to it also. Like I live on Long Island, and I've still never been to New York City Comic Con. Like I'm just,
Oh yeah, okay.
I'll get there one day. I just haven't gone. I don't know why I haven't gone. I don't have a good reason. But
Nice.
What would be your first memory of comic books if you had to say?
First memory of comic books. I would say when I was like 7 or 8 years old in junior high, after track and field, a group of friends of us, we went to like a couple blocks away. There's this Eagles. It's kind of like a grocery store.
Okay.
They have like a rack of comic books. So
Okay.
I just went through the rack and like Wolverine 17, the John Byrne cover, that caught my eye. That started from there. So
okay, very cool.
And I still have that issue that I there.
Oh no way!
Yeah, I still have this issue that I picked out long time ago. It's a little beat up. It's red.
But still.
So this is my first book I ever picked up and first book I ever read. So
very cool.
Yeah, I don't think that Eagles store is there anymore.
Okay.
I haven't been back to. It's an Iowa town. We used to live in Iowa. It's like a small town, Fort Madison, Iowa. It's a very small town. So yeah, after track and field, we went to this grocery store called Eagles and picked out books there. So
very cool.
Yeah. So
was it just like one spinner rack or?
Yeah, they only had one rack, but there's it's filled with comic books, and this one caught my eye, and
oh yeah,
that's how I started collecting comic books. And one friend, he has like, I would say like more than 50 long boxes or something.
Oh my god.
He has like first appearances of X-Men, Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Punisher. Like he has like all like most of the first appearances and stuff.
Oh wow.
And he kind of persuaded me or influenced me to get into comic books also.
Very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while, but yeah, he was like very into like the
main, sounds like he knew what he was looking at.
Main books, yeah.
Yeah, he was specking really early, huh?
Yeah, he has a lot.
Yeah.
If you go to his room, I went to his house, his room, he has a bunk bed. His long boxes are from the floor all the way up to the top or the bottom of his bed. So
wow.
I would say like what, 7 feet or 6 feet tall?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of books. Nice,
really cool.
expensive books now. So I would say,
yeah, no, definitely. That's very cool. Yeah. That's pretty sick. So like, were your brothers and everything, like you guys were all into artwork, were they into comic books also, or no? Was it just you?
We all kind of started the same. My older brother, I don't think he was more into it. I think I was more into it, and my younger brother kind of like followed me.
Mm-hmm.
The first convention we went to was in '92, and that was the Chicago Comic Con.
Okay.
And that's when I first like started getting books and started getting autographs. Nice. I like getting autographs. I don't know why, but it just clicked with me. So I have like 4 like long boxes of autographs.
Oh wow!
From Stan Lee all the way to Jim Lee and some newer faces, newer artists. But since now, I haven't really got newer ones since C2E2. That was the last convention I went to.
That's really cool. I think I have like 5 books signed, to be honest. I don't have much. Have you ever I know you're a big Alex Ross guy. Have you gotten him to sign anything for you?
Yeah, I have quite a few stuff. The box is right in front of me. I can take it out and show you.
Hey man, it's up to you, 100%. Did you read
I don't mind showing it to you guys. But yeah, he was one of my main artists that I follow when I first started. And here, it's right in front of me. I'll just grab out a few. Okay, like this one here, Kingdom Come.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's autographed on the inside because the cover is too glossy.
Uh-huh.
So Mark Wade and Alex Ross, they signed it on the inside. This one's nice. I like this one. This is a Superman Forever. It's a lenticular cover.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he signed it on the edge there.
That's really nice. Good spot to sign it too there.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. This one's this one's pretty thick. But I also have the Batman one that's signed also. Top 10.
Very cool.
Yeah, Top 10's a pretty good read. Love his artwork, and he signed it in blue right there.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
This one here. Okay, got some Paradise X Special.
Very cool cover.
Yeah, some of these covers are awesome. I love how he does all the colors. It's like, and this is some Astro City stuff by Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross.
Very neat.
Yeah, that one. And yeah, I got Astro City signed all the way up to probably issue 6 or something like that. This is issue 2.
You had him sign all of those like at the Chicago Comic-Con, or?
Yeah, at the Chicago Comic-Con, Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross was signing together.
Okay.
And there was no limit on how much they can sign. So this is what I had in my bag, and I just took them all out, and they all signed it. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I feel like now everything just gets so limited, but
right. From now, I think from what I heard, it's like only like one signature per book or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, back in the day, they didn't charge for signatures or sketches or anything like that.
Right.
So yeah, those are some of my Alex Ross books. So
very cool. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Personalized and everything.
Yeah, that's why I like getting signatures and sketches. Also, I got some sketches and stuff like that. Yeah, they weren't charging back in the 90s. They didn't charge for sketching. Right. I got mine all for free.
That's awesome.
Like head sketches and stuff like that, and signatures were all free. But now most or some of the artists are charging an arm and a leg for it. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, we'll see. But
yeah, exactly. You never know what you're gonna walk into now.
Right.
Makes it crazy. Yeah. When you held up Wolverine, Justin wrote, "Wow, I lost my first comic due to water damage. That stinks, man." But that's what happens. It's hard.
Yeah.
Good old Andy. That's pretty sick.
Newsstand, yep.
Yeah, because its newsstand is the barcode, right? And then
newsstand is the barcode.
Yeah.
I think I had.
And if it was like a character, it like had Spider-Man for a while on there. If it wasn't, or something like that. So that's pretty sick.
Yeah, like this is barcode. So that's a newsstand. It came from the rack. So.
Yep. Very cool.
Yep. So yeah.
So, what's up, man?
Yeah. Hey Nick, how you doing? So some of my autographed books, I have like 4. I think somewhere around 4 long boxes. I just kept them in there.
Very cool. That's awesome, man.
Thanks. King Come was the first Alex Ross comic I've ever read. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's a good read.
Yeah, I never read that, and then that top 10 I've never seen either. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got a lot more, but
yeah, I believe it. How big would you say your collection is?
Collection wise, I have some boxes in the basement. I think 14, 20 altogether, probably roughly close to about 28 long boxes.
Nice, man.
So far, I think, and I got
cool.
those smaller boxes also.
Yeah.
So put them all together, probably close to 30, I would say. 30
That's
long
awesome.
Boxes. Yeah. So I've been working cool. off and on since the 90s. So.
Okay. Yeah, no. Very cool. What made you like during the off and on stuff? Was the off stuff just like not enough time, or was it like were you falling out of love with it and came back to it?
It's mostly school. Okay. Went to college. Had to sell some of my books, which I kind of regret, but it helped paid for college. So
good.
Yeah, so I sold some. Now I don't really sell like the books I got. I went to CGC and got some graded, and I'm keeping them. I don't want to, nice. I don't really sell them, but my wife, she wants me to sell them.
And one day you might, and they'll probably be worth more than they are right now. You know, the market is just exploding. It's insane, but it's great
Right.
for us. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not big on selling either. I don't know why. I like holding on to everything.
Yeah, my books I like to keep. There's really no need for me to sell yet, so I tend to keep all my collection. Like even my Todd McFarlane toys that I had, I bought them back in the '90s when they came out, and they're still with me. I never sold them or anything, so yeah, I still got them. And I also got some Star Wars figures that I picked up too, and got some autographs from conventions and stuff.
Nice.
Like I met Jeremy Bullock, so I met him.
Oh, very cool.
And David Prowse, Darth Vader, and a bunch of other guys. So I got them autograph some of my books. I mean, my figures. Like David Prowse, yeah, I met him. So I got him to sign some of the Darth Vader figures also.
Very cool.
Yeah, and some R2D2 and Chewbacca stuff. Here, this one is I got more Chewbacca figures. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this one is pretty old, so I got this one signed.
Very cool. It's amazing that you held on. Not only that you held on to those, but the fact that you didn't open them at the time. You know.
Yeah, all my figures I don't open. For some reason, I like to keep them in the box.
Yeah, no, I'm not against preserving it.
Right. Like, do you have? Well, I see you got figures also. You got figures in the backgrounds too, right?
Yeah, I have like a bunch of little stuff over here. Like I have like some. I'm a big Nintendo guy. I got like a lot of Nintendo toys, some Pop Funkos. I ended up getting into. I think I saw one of the first videos I saw you do was a McFarlane toy thing. I could be wrong, but you know, I started buying the Batman figures and stuff.
Nice.
And I wanna take them out of the box, but I have like 18 books coming back from CGC, and I'm gonna put up a shelf.
All right.
And I'm hoping, as crazy as it sounds, I'm hoping to fit them with those in the box because I have like 8 or 9 of those.
Okay, nice.
If I can't, I might bust them open, but I'm not comfortable opening them, man.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, I like to tend to keep all my stuff together.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
If you had to pick like a run of comics that you have a complete collection of, what would it be?
I would try to get the X-Men books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the first, I'm not gonna pay like $1,000 for issue number 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would probably be my main title to accomplish, to finish. But I don't think I would have the funds to pick up that one.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it's too much.
What about one that you own, if you had to pick? If you could think of anything, your favorite one.
Favorite one, I would say Wolverine. I have like the first issue on up to, I'm not sure how long, but I don't mind finishing up Wolverine, but he's like my first character that I love. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go away anytime soon.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
So Wolverine, off and on, I try to pick up some of his books, but recently I haven't been picking up some of his newer stuff. Don't really like the story, I would say.
Yeah, I ended up picking up. I did Return of Wolverine, the recent one, and then I ended up going into the new Wolverine, and I think I dropped it at like issue 6 because I think issue 7 he was like holding a sword. And it was impossible to find. My LCS ran out of it in minutes, and I was like, I don't care. I didn't like it that much anyways.
All right, yeah. So yeah, Wolverine. He's my favorite character, but ever since they started like doing like reboots of him, I kind of stopped and got away from Wolverine because the reboots. I don't really like it. It's the story's not good, and some of the artwork I don't like. So.
Not fair.
I just like the older, like John Byrne stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I like. So.
Yeah. No, I think that's his best suit on there too. That's a big thing for me. All the new suits they're doing for some people, I'm just like, stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So would you say he was your first favorite superhero, Wolverine?
Yeah, I would say he's my first mutant, I guess, character that I follow when I first selected. Other than that, the X-Men was another team that I like. I like to collect also. Enjoy the stories and all that stuff by Chris Claremont.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the the Chris Claremont storyline of the X-Men was the one that I usually follow.
Mm-hmm.
And since the newer ones, I haven't really picked up any newer ones also.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the newer ones I pick up are mainly independent books.
Okay.
Yeah, because there seems to be like always new issue number ones that comes out every week.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to follow the titles and all that stuff when everything comes out at once, and it's like, man, you got to spend so much money to get it.
Exactly. That's the thing. I say it every time I shoot a Wednesday video. I'm like, I got to drop something off the list to pick up what's coming out, but
yeah,
it makes it difficult, but it makes it fun, I guess. So some of the new stuff is like, if the first issue really doesn't hit me, I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna spend it for issue 2,
Right.
So
right.
It makes it hard.
Yep.
But so would you say Wolverine is still your favorite current hero, or you think it's changed over time?
I think it changed over time depending on what the story and how they reboot it.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't follow Wolverine, so
Okay.
he's kind of like on the back burner right now.
Yeah.
Right now, most of the stuff is mainly independent books, like
Okay.
Something Is Killing Children, Department of Truth.
Okay.
Like the newer one that came out. I just read, what was it, Bunny Mask?
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, man, that's kind of messed up. But
Yeah, that's a sick and twisted story. But that caught my attention like a week before. Yeah. Like Basilisk came out. I don't know if you read that.
Yep.
I thought it was good, but I thought it was too incomplete that I was like, I mean, I'll try issue 2, but that might be one that doesn't come back around for me,
Yep. The new House on the Lake, that was actually pretty good too.
That was really good. I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where that goes.
Right. So, I mean, it changes over time. So the newer ones, I try to, pick up the newer hot issues, I would say. Yeah. But they're actually, good reads.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what I'm usually following right now. The older stuff, yeah, it's mostly in the back burner right now. So.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to ask you a good one. Do you have Department of Truth 1 and Something Is Killing the Children 1?
I do, but they're like the variants.
Okay, still.
Something Is Killing Children, I do have. It's the Jenny Frison variant.
Okay.
I also have the Jay Lee one. This is a 9.8.
Very cool. I love those like negative backgrounds.
Yeah, this one is like very clean copy. It's a nice copy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I got some graded. When they came back, they were like 9.8, 9.6. So I fairly keep my books in good condition. Like this one here. This one here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Star Wars: Heir to Empire. I had this one for a long time when it actually came out.
Okay.
It came out when 1995. So yeah. And I just kept it in my my bins, my boxes, and I just got that one graded and pressed and graded. Came back, took like 6 months, and I got 9.8 out of that one, so it's pretty nice.
It makes it worth the wait, right?
Yeah, it's worth the wait, all right. It's 6 months.
It makes it kind of difficult. The wait times are insane. Have you used CBCS before or no?
CBCS, I haven't used them yet.
Okay, me neither.
I usually go with CGC. I heard a lot of like horror stories from CGC, like got hair in their books. With their books coming up dinged or lower grade from like a 9.8 to a 9.2. Like
it's
how
insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. I keep hearing about Something Is Killing the Children. Slim will tell you, I only read when they just did the 8th printing for free a couple weeks ago. That's the only one I've read. I want to get the full volume on it, but I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, it's a great read. I got it when it came out, and they were selling it also at Freaky Louie, how are you doing? They were selling it at the C2E2, like the main cover.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much though, but it ran out really, really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing is jumping. I think it's going to be one of those things that they're going to try and turn into a show also. So I think that's the vibe that everybody's kind of getting out of it.
Yeah, I think it's option already. So it's going to be turned into like a TV series or a movie.
Mm-hmm. Would you say when I first started watching your channel, Ooh, look who's here. What's going on, Gray Man? It's
Hey,
late
Gray
for you
Man.
guys in the UK. Appreciate you hanging out. What's up, man? You're a big Spawn guy, right?
Yeah, I like Spawn. Love their figures. Love their line.
Yeah.
Their toy line is I think it's amazing. The details that they put on it compared to like some other toy lines.
Yeah.
McFarlane Toys, they do a good job. I like their toy
Oh
line.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like I said, I got into that McFarlane toy line because of you and because of Andy over at Perpetual Comics. I saw him unboxing them, and then I
Nice.
was in a Target one day and I saw it and I was like, "Don't buy it, don't buy it." And then I bought like 6. So,
Oh, nice.
but,
Okay.
when did you start getting into Spawn? Was that like one of the first indies you read, or?
Spawn came out, 92? So I actually started picking up Spawn when it came out, when Image started picking up in the 90s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when all the Spawn lines came out, some of them I did pick up because I didn't like, and some of them I think I was in college, so I kind of missed out on some of the figures. Whatever I had is I still have. So
Very cool.
yeah. So was it a Spawn? Yeah, I think it came out in 92. I got some of the figures around 93, 94, 95. So yeah.
Very cool. That's sick. What's going on, Flash? How you doing, man?
Hey, Flash by Night, how are you?
So my next question is going to be, do you own any statues or figures? You've shown us a couple. What else do you collect besides Star Wars and Spawn? Do you collect any others, or?
I used to have like a run of Randy Bowen minibus.
Okay.
And like this is a Captain America minibus.
That's sick. Let me make you big.
Yeah, so I collect a lot of the miniature busts from Randy Bowen Design. And this is one of them. This is Captain America. And this one is, I think, 4,047 out of 5,000.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's sick.
All the mini busts that I have, I met Randy Bowen, and he signed all my boxes. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, and all my not all of it. Some of it are in the cabinet here.
Okay.
All the way down to the floor.
Oh, nice. Colossus, Logan.
Yeah.
Wow.
This one here got some X-Men stuff. So
yeah, Green Goblin up top. That's sick.
Yeah.
So this is like your comic room. This is like the man cave.
Yeah, this is like my man cave.
Nice, man.
Yeah, you can see my stack right there.
That stack, man.
And some more Star Wars stuff up in there. They're all autograph up in there.
Wow.
Some more CGC stuff.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, some more Star Wars on the door there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is kind of like this is my man room, or my hobby room, I would say.
Very cool. That's awesome, dude.
So yeah, a lot of autograph stuff, which I like. I got most of the figures also. Star Wars figures signed by the actors. Some of all the Randy Bowens. He signed all my the boxes that it came in, the miniature box. And I picked this one up. This is a Japanese Batman version, or Japanese import.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a Japanese import. This is the first series, Wave 1.
That's really sick.
Yeah, it doesn't say what year it came from, but I'll try and look at it, and it doesn't really say what year. But I believe I got this one in the 90s, though.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So this is a Japanese import one.
That's really neat.
So yeah, I'm into figures. I'm into a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Hi.
So yeah, right now I got some CGC books that are coming in or waiting to come in. It's being graded right now.
Okay.
So hopefully they're high grades. But yeah, I collect Star Wars figures. You know, odds and ends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started collecting, it's comic book wise, it's mostly odds and ends. I wasn't really collecting runs. I just collected what looks good.
Yeah.
Like the Wolverine caught my eye. That's what I picked up.
Yeah.
I wasn't into first appearances or anything like that till later on. Then I found out, oh, I got a first appearance. I'm like,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't go by what people say when I started collecting. I just collected what I like. So.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's the way it should be.
Right.
You know? You have people going and pulling off the shelves like first appearances or first issues or something, and they don't even read it, you know?
Right. I saw Japanese import. Oh, He-Man.
Oh, very cool. I can't imagine how expensive that would have been.
Nice.
You spent too much on comics. Yep. I always walk in and I want to buy another Pop Funko, and then I'm like, oh, I try to budget and I hit a big number with my comics. I'm like, nope, nothing else today.
Yeah, that's another rabbit hole I try not to go into. Yeah. I do have some Funko Pops.
Mm-hmm.
The Mandalorian actually started off with a Funko Pop, so I had to pick up the Mandalorian.
Yeah, definitely. Very cool.
So yeah, this is the Amazon exclusive one.
Nice.
So yeah, I can't wait for the Mandalorian to come back. It's a great series. I love it.
I think it's so good. I think it's so well done. I wish they would do more episodes each season, but take what they give us, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what this one is, the 10-inch Mandalorian.
Okay, nice.
So nice. Yeah, I love the show, man. I think it's so good. And I don't know if I showed you. Oh, you've definitely seen my pictures though. I got the Entertainment Earth exclusive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, had to.
That fits, right? Does it fit?
Yeah, it literally goes right over.
Nice.
Yeah, and it has like a voice thing. I just didn't put a battery in it. But
oh, nice.
Yeah, I love this stuff. I have this. I have one of the Clone Troopers. I have Iron Man. I have
cool
Black Panther. I don't know. I got to stop buying those because they just keep getting expensive.
It's nice. Do you guys collect comics? Intend to sell them later. When I collect comics, I usually collect to keep. I don't really sell. I don't sell my books. The only time I sold my books was during college when I need the money. That's about it. So all the new books I got right now, I tend to keep. I don't sell. So. Yeah,
I'm the same way. I'll look at a series, and if I'm done with it, and I'll go through boxes, and I'm trying to create space. I'll be like, what don't I want? And then I want everything, and I choose not to sell either. So. Yeah,
love the Mando helmet.
Yeah.
It's a cool helmet.
I love it, man. Best Buy. I pre-ordered that in like December. It came like 3 weeks ago, and I was just like, yes, finally.
Nice. It's a cool helmet.
Yeah. All right. So I know you were on YouTube first, right? Because you're new to Instagram, so you only got on Instagram like a month ago.
Yeah. Instagram. I didn't really got into Instagram till No Good Comics. Justin. He like kind of twisted my arm to get into that IG.
Yeah.
So one day I just sat down and created my account, and the first picture I put up, and it got 60 something views or something. Mm-hmm. I'm like, sweet, okay. And then I started slowly seeing my followers. Like, man, this is I got more followers than I got YouTube subscribers.
Oh wow. It goes down that way on Instagram. It's so cool because I had my personal account, and then I was trying to post comic stuff on there, and I was like, nobody is liking this because none of my friends get it. And then I was like, oh, I'll just create another account. And within the first day, I was following 200 people and had 100 follow back. I'm like, this is wonderful.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty nice. I never really got into IG because I never really wanted to open another account because I was too busy. Work is really getting busy.
Okay.
But since I'm off for a couple months now, it's okay. I can go and check out other people's accounts and stuff, channels and stuff like that. But when I start working again, that's going to be kind of hard for me to catch up. So, but for now, I think 2 is okay. I'm not going to do Facebook or anything else like that. So.
Yeah. So my guess is that you like YouTube better than Instagram, though, right?
YouTube, it was my main channel.
Yeah.
This channel, my YouTube channel, is actually my main channel. My kids actually kind of like persuaded me to get on YouTube
Mhm.
because they saw like some other people like posting their comic books and stuff, and they know I collect comic books and stuff
Okay.
like that. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it, and then
Yeah.
that was it. That's her start.
Very cool.
I think the first video we did was actually going to the comic book shop, and then I just posted up some books. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
That's cool. They pushed you to do it too.
yeah, they're good kids. So.
Do they read or no?
They read some books. We go to the LCS sometimes, and they pick out some books. So yeah, they read them. They read the books. I don't know how they like it, but
yeah,
some of the books they like. So
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have like just one LCS by you, or do you have a couple?
We have one that's about 15 minutes drive.
Okay.
Comics, and then the other one is about half an hour drive. And there's another one. There's two shops: Graham Cracker Comics and Amazing Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And Amazing Fantasy, one is about 30 minutes drive, and the other one is about 50 minutes drive. So about 4 within like an hour.
That's awesome.
An hour or less, yeah.
Very cool. Yep. My next question was gonna be, what was your first Instagram and what was your first YouTube video? But you kind of knocked that out already. So, so let's get into the YouTube community stuff, man. What's your favorite part about this community? Would you say?
The interaction. You see a lot of different channels and how they, I guess, show their books, or how they talk about new books coming out, and how they actually get people to get in the chats, or get people involved, and how to make the community more fun, I would say.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Rod the Rican. I want to shout him out because I think he was one of the first channels that shouted me out when I first started too. So thank you, Rod. Great Man also. Great Man he's a great YouTuber also. So Great Man shouted me out in his channel also. So yeah, those two guys, they're great guys, and all the other channels, I mean, they're all great. It's just like yeah, this community is awesome. I mean, that's all I can say.
Yeah. No, I think it's so cool how, like, literally, everybody just from commenting on each other's videos, and then all of a sudden, like, I click into like Chamorro Cinema. I like to watch him on, I think it's Wednesdays, he does a video, and he has like 9 people, and it's different like every time. It's so cool that he has so many different people on, and they all just click, like we click, like, I just think the way that everybody clicks, because we all have the same love, I think it's so great.
Yeah, the love of comics, I think it transcends to different ethnicities and everything else. Yeah, I mean, you have like people from, like from Asia, from different backgrounds. Like, I'm Asian, but I mean, it's like it doesn't have like a color. Everybody loves comics, and everybody kind of clicks in their own way,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing how, like, from all over the place too, like Simple Simon is from Australia, like, and I love his videos, it's so cool,
Yeah, great guy.
I'm in New York, you're in Chicago, we got the UK guys that have got on here before, John is from California. I think it's amazing that we all, and a lot of people, it's so funny when you talk to them, they started this stuff like during COVID, and now it's like, it's just incredible that we're all still here doing it, so pretty cool.
Right.
I'm still here.
Hold on, my wife.
Do your thing. Do your thing. We'll take an intermission, guys. Don't worry.
We're busy. We're short.
Okay.
I'm going to call you later. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Love you.
Bye. Okay. So my wife is still at work.
Okay.
So my wife and I, we are both nurses.
Okay.
She works in a dialysis unit, and I work at a dialysis clinic. So she works at the hospital, and I work at a clinic.
Okay.
So yeah, we are both dialysis nurses. Before my graphic arts design and stuff, I used to do that. since they let me go, I had to go into a different field. So my wife got me into nursing. So
Okay, very cool. That's
so
great. That's a tough spot to be in too, doing the dialysis kind of stuff, you know.
yeah, there's a lot of sick dialysis patients. Yeah, everybody needs dialysis. Their kidneys are failing, so they have to be on dialysis to help them keep on going. So
yeah. One of the X-ray techs I work with, he's like a 24-year-old kid, man. He just gets the worst luck, and he started doing it I think a week ago.
Oh, okay.
COVID got me back into comics. Was selling them. I started reading them and getting back into collection. Awesome, man.
Nice. Yeah.
The way it should be done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that I'm not glad. Well, I am glad to see that COVID brought people together and got people involved in comic books and everything. You know, I think that's pretty sweet if that's where it started for some people. You know, because one day they might tell a story and somebody's gonna say, "What the hell is COVID?" Hopefully, and it's not. So pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right, man. So why do you create content? I know you said your kids got you into doing it, and then obviously you just kept going.
Yeah, I mean, I like to show off my collection. Yeah. I guess. I mean, every week I go to my LCS, and then I slowly started making videos of what I picked up. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people, a lot of channels, they do that, and I started doing that. Then it started getting I would say, I think it's fun, I guess.
Okay.
In a way, it's fun for me to show what I got, but also it's fun to see what other people have. Also, what other people are collecting, and it's a nice community that they just show off what they have, and if I don't see what I didn't pick up, and I see somebody that picks up like a nice book, and I want that book also. It's like it's kind of like a show and tell, and it's it's a fun way to pick out books also.
Yep, definitely.
Right.
I like the content you do because it's, I try to do not only comic books, even if it's only comic books, I still watch everybody's, but I like how you have a mix of everything, and then you have people on too doing live streams and other videos. So pretty neat. I think you have a good setup.
Thanks. Yeah. The Sunday Fam Day was actually kind of new. It's actually like my family getting together and trying out foods.
Okay.
From different restaurants, or we cook at home and stuff like that. I try to incorporate my kids to eat different stuff besides McDonald's and stuff like that.
I hear ya.
So we have Sunday Fam Day, which we do every Sunday. So that's
awesome.
Like a family thing.
Yeah.
Most of the time, my wife and we are off on Sundays.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's why we do the Sunday Fam Day. So it's like a family actually get together. So, yeah, that's like the only time we have time together. So why not do something together? So
absolutely, of course. Yeah, we do. My whole family gets together on Sundays for a couple of hours, and I look forward to it every week, man. It's the way to be.
Right.
Give some shout outs, man.
Shout out Rob from Cool Stuff Collectibles. He's got a lot of great he does a lot of first appearances, speculations, and stuff like that. So very good channel. Check him out, Rob from Cool Stuff Collectibles. The Gray Man, he's got a lot of great stuff also. He does a lot of for right now he does what do you call that? You look at a video and then
his reaction videos.
Yeah. He has a lot of views on different musical foreign musics.
Yeah.
Great man.
Yeah, when I had him on here, he told me he's in a band that gets together every once in a while on his birthday. I'm like, that's so awesome.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Rod the Rican. He was one that shouted me out, so I want to shout him out too. So Rod the Rican, he's a great guy. Love his lame or frame stuff too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now that I know that you did graphic design, how come I've never seen you on there?
He wanted me to come on, but at the time I was still working, and
gotcha.
The day that he wanted to do it, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
So I don't have time. So now I have at least 3 months off from my hip surgery. I can probably do it.
Cool. So, you gotta get on there, man.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Hopefully I can still draw. Hopefully I can still go on.
I have faith, man. Listen, if they let me go on there and scribble, they're gonna let you on there.
All right. Yeah, that's the main thing. I haven't drawn in a while, so we'll
Okay.
see. Yeah. Other than that, like your channel, you're fairly new. I watch your stuff and great content and all that stuff too.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, the newer channels, TM Nerdy and Pop Culture, all those guys, Chamorro. They got some great content also, so shout those guys out. So yeah, basically the whole community. I mean, it's a great big kind of like big event altogether.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I've said it in every episode of this show. You know, my DVR is so backed up on TV shows because I know at 8 o'clock on Tuesday it's Lamer Frame. Nick's Kicks and Comics does 3 Up, 3 Down. Now on Mondays, Cardboard Crazies and Roscoe do the Between the Lines. Like I'm just like I'm not watching TV because I'd much rather watch you guys. You know.
Yeah, Gary B, the casual comic guy, Gary B, Slide Up. Yeah, those the usual suspects. Small Town Collectibles. I mean, Small Town Collectibles. Yeah, those guys are awesome also. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great channels out there. So
absolutely, and it's so hard to keep up with everybody, you know. But it's I typically only get caught watching. You know, if I go on YouTube on my phone, whatever the first set of videos that comes up, I try and watch all of those, and then you know, you miss a video, and all of a sudden you're like, crap.
Yeah, Chris from Carolina Chris 26. He's also another great YouTuber.
Yeah.
He's also the one that I started out following. So he's one of the good guys also, Caroline Chris 26. Yeah, go check him out also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will do. Very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I love all those guys you named, like Gary B. He started that the Grow Together movement, and I think that's awesome because from there, like Slotted Up does he does giveaways when certain people hit numbers of subscribers. He does a giveaway, not that they do. I think that's amazing, you know.
Yep.
It just shows that everybody in here is great.
Those guys, they got a good click together, you know. So yeah, those guys are good.
Yeah, and it's so cool because they're the type of people that let you into it too, you know, like. Everybody is welcome, which I think is my favorite part about the community. You know, everybody just joins in and gets together and does their thing, man.
Yep.
All right, we're coming down to. I only got a couple of questions left, man. And then I'm gonna let you get out of here. You have any goals for 2021? Like, you looking for any, a sub count, any content upgrades? You hunting for anything?
I am close to 600. I think I'm at 582 or something. So I'll do another giveaway when I reach that 600 mark.
Sick.
I'm not sure what I'll be giving away, but last one I gave out a big book. So
yeah, no.
Hey, Southern, how you doing?
600 is cool, man. I think I'm still on the cusp of getting to 2, and you know the number isn't what really matters, but when you hit it, all of a sudden I'm like, damn, like that's cool. You know what I'm doing is fun, and people are enjoying it. You know, so 600 is sick, man.
Yep. So
how long have you been on YouTube for?
What's that?
How long have you been on YouTube for?
I started in September of 2019, so I've been over a year. So this year will be 2 years.
Very cool, man.
Yeah. So when I reach that milestone mark, I'll give away another prize. I'm not sure what yet, but yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. Are you guys looking forward to the Heroes Union #1? It's coming out in August. So I'll be honest, I never look for what's coming out. I'm so bad at it. I watch on Mondays Geeky Guy Comics, who I had on here a couple of weeks ago. He posts a video for what's coming out that week. That's how I know what I'm picking up. I need to get better at this.
Yeah, I'd never heard of a Heroes Union. I gotta go check the previews on that, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up. But I did pick up the Heroes Reborn, so we'll see.
Okay, are you enjoying it?
Some of the stuff I am. I think it's okay. Some of the stuff is I might drop, I guess, if I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, I didn't dive into it. Some of them I wish I did, but other than I'm kind of like happy I didn't. You know.
Yeah.
But it makes it difficult. You know, everything is. Sometimes they just come out with too much stuff, and I'm just like, I can't buy everything. You know.
Right. That's the thing is like there's too many books coming out, and you got to pick what you want, and it's costing a lot of money too. And
exactly.
You got to figure out what you really want and drop some stuff and pick up new ones. So
yeah, it adds up, man.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Do you have any grails you're looking for? Anything like that?
The grail I'm looking for, it's skyrocketed so much I don't think I can even afford it now.
Okay. Insane, man.
Was it Fantastic Four issue? Is it 48 or something? First appearance of Black Panther.
Okay, I love that cover.
That's my grail. I should have picked it up a long time ago, but I never got into first appearances, but till a couple of years back.
Okay.
Like I got like some of these off of eBay. That is my top grail, I would say. But the prices that are on that book right now is so crazy. It's like I might just have to pick something else,
Yeah, it makes it hard. The two that I wanted are just they keep going up, and then I'll find a decent copy, but it like looks beat up, and I'm like, I'm not even bothering,
Right.
It makes it hard. But that's a good one to have. Are you what's the earliest Fantastic Four you have, if you had to guess? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know about my earliest Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of the titles I don't really collect, so.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. That's fair. All right, man. Last thing, talk about your channel, man. Tell me what you got going on.
What I'm going through right now is just pick up my Midtown books, showing my Midtown books. I got my Sunday Fam Day with my family. Got Mondays I go live. But I can always go live anytime now because I got 3 months off right now, so I can go anytime. If you guys want me to pop in your channel, just let me know. Just hit me up on IG. I can be on any channel right now.
Very cool.
So other than that, nothing fairly new. I'm just doing my own thing. Nothing much. So
okay. Do you have I don't even realize, like, do you have like a scheduled setup or anything, or because I have the bell notification on for you, so I just see it come up, but I never noticed if it's every day or if it's just when you're like free and ready to do it,
Sometimes it's whenever I'm free, but Mondays is usually my schedule.
Okay.
Because of my Midtown books, sometimes they come in late and sometimes they come in early, but for some reason, past couple of weeks they've been late.
Huh.
Yeah. So like I did mine today around 11 o'clock, and then my other books came in, and I did that one. Thursday? I think I did it on a Thursday. So I mean, from now it just depends because I'm off.
Yeah.
But once I'm back to work, it'll probably be just Mondays.
Okay, very cool. Still
Sunday and Mondays, because I work Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. I work nights, so it's kind of hard for me to jump in other channels because I work night. But since I'm off now, because due to my hip, I can jump in any time, so that's no worries. But when I go back to work, then that's a whole new story.
Yeah, I think I remember you messaged me one night while I was live, and you're like, "Oh, at work, got the last few minutes to catch," and I was like, "Oh, damn, working the night." But
yeah, Do you work at night too, or?
So my schedule, I work Tuesday through Saturday, but my schedule full time is all over the place, man. Like on day shifts, certain days, every other week it changes. My schedule is everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but I mean, I love it. I like the nights, to be honest. I don't like the morning shift at all.
Yeah, I like the night shift also because my schedule is like from 12:30 to 10 or so.
Okay.
Mine's like Tuesday through Saturday, so I got to work Saturday, which is okay. But I got Sunday and Monday off, so that's like that's my weekend, Sunday and Monday. So.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
Nice.
Yep. I wouldn't change it for anything.
Right.
All right, man. So guys, turn on that bell notification. He's home. He's gonna post some videos. I'm gonna message Rod, man. You got to be on Lamer Frame. You got to get you on. He just asked me to do it. If you can do it tomorrow, I'm gonna tell him to give you my spot, man.
All right.
Sick. You got to get you on there. All right, man. Thanks for being such a good supporter in the community. I always see you chatting with everybody, and if anybody's live, you're always in that. So I think it's awesome that you do that. Thanks again so much for being a part of my channel today. I appreciate you taking the time out and everything, man.
You're welcome. Yeah, I try to hop in the chats as much as I can. Sometimes I can't because I'm too busy with my family also because I have 2 boys, so they kind of it's a family thing too. So I try to hop on everybody's channel. If you don't see me, that's what I'm with my family and all.
Yeah, no, understandable, man. Fair. All right, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you
You're
taking the time. Before we go, I actually remembered this time. I almost forgot last time. We're doing the picture. I make sure I take a picture of my phone of the computer to post tonight, man. So give me a smile, all right? Thanks, man. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate you spending the time, man. Seriously, you're the king.
You're welcome, Nick. You're awesome. Keep it up. Yeah, I look forward to seeing more of your videos.
Thanks so much. All right, you guys, enjoy your comics. Stay safe.